Terroru versus Yabsab. Let's get into it. First game on Eclipse. Yabsab is a 2600 MMR Korean Zerg player.
High level amateur.
And Terroru. Top right.
As the golden pink Protoss.
Terror's magenta. Magenta Terran.
Oh, looks like hot pink.
Hot.
Pink.
Neon. Fluorescent pink. Bottom left as our dark Zerg, it is Yabsab coming at you from Korea. It's a black Zerg, hard to see on the map, especially on the asphalt. It's gonna be a really fun show match. Terroru is really strong. See how he does against Yabsab. I think it was Yabsab and Scan played in the finals of the qualifier tournament. Something I watched like a year or so ago. Pretty sure it was Yabsab and Scan. And it was a live event. I think it was before the coronavirus hit, and I think they went like 2-3.
Wow.
But Yabsab is extremely strong as a Zerg player. His Muta Micro is really strong. He kind of seems like a 2-hatch Muta kind of guy.
We know his ZVP is very strong. He's played against Kala before. Let's see how he does ZVT. And let's see how Terroru does.
Yeah, so Terry is going for a wall off up front, going for the fast expand. Probably going to see mech from him. I would assume mech is more comfortable against a high level Korean than SK Terran or Bio. I think this is a link tight wall with the egg above the supply depot.
Yeah, but his drone can still escape because of that egg, right?
Right.
So I was about to say, ooh, -1 drone, but that's not the case.
Oh no, it's not link tight. SCV can fit through it. Yeah, I don't think that's link tight up there. Yeah. Oh.
That sucks. Yeah, you have to build like a barracks or gateway at that position. Depot doesn't work. It's weird like that.
Yeah, the egg on the top or on Eclipse is kind of off center to the grid. Quick command center from Terror. Gas going up. Gonna be scouting Yabsab and this hatchery coming up. Lair has begun. It's almost halfway done already. With seedlings as well.
Ooh, fast +1.
I love watching these guys play because they just grind out several hours every single day laddering.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing. And they're playing such good opponents, you know what I mean? Big respect to everyone who ladders nonstop, no matter how frustrating it is.
For these two have met before on ladder, at least once or twice.
See, Terror used to, I know, and I've said this several times, but a few months ago, he usually, in ranked games, he always went mech build. So he would go like factory, and then Wraith, expand, and then sometimes, most of the time, he'd actually switch back to Marine and Medic. But I don't know if he was just trying to play around with the build to kind of perfect it, or if he was just more comfortable doing that type of build. But I've actually not seen him go that in the last couple show matches he's done against the Zerg opponent.
Right, yeah, I kind of know Terror as doing those builds too. I wonder if he has different builds against Koreans than foreigners. Wonder if that's a thing.
Knowing your
Because
limitations
Koreans
sometimes.
play differently than foreigners do.
And there's that.
Like at this level, a high level Korean Zerg will just like smack down some race. Like,
Well, it's meant to come out so early that your spire isn't done yet. It'll see your spire timing, and that was actually a real good scan because if he didn't scan that, he would have been in a lot of trouble. So he's about to start his turret production here in a second now, and they're starting to go down now. And you were right, two hatch mutas. It is third base coming up. Usually, this type of build is kind of an all-in muta build. Not a lot of saturation on the minerals.
and
Third hatchery goes down at the expansion instead of.
I think this is a kind of a more modern two hatch build because the hatchery was already started when the mutas had started. I feel like the more old school two hatch mutas, the hatchery came after mutas. But yeah, Terra's got the turrets up.
Yeah, +1 armor, so that's kind of a tell sign that hey, I'm probably going to stick to mutas for at least quite a while, if not bust you with them. He's waiting for 7 mutas so he can one-shot an SCV.
And remember on the mini map, if Terra hasn't shift tabbed his mini map, mutas are black right now on the. Try to snipe the mute medic gets it. Terra's turret position is really good.
Ooh, good muta picks so
Yeah,
far.
he's really defending these mutas.
Look at that.
Ooh,
very,
wow.
very nice, Terror. Let's get that +1 done. Finished up just a second ago.
Terra representing the foreign scene right now in a TBZ against Yabsab. He's been getting some really good hits on these mutas. Mutas are not doing a lot.
Target firing them.
Is there a reason why he's not sending reinforcements? He just keeps them at home in case the mutas go back there?
He wants to get another control group going. And yeah, what if a bunch of lings just ran in?
That, and he wants to add a couple medics too before he actually moves out. There's a second medic. So he might actually
turn rate they played on.
He might actually march with this right here. Because he's done a lot of damage to these mutas, man. A lot. +1 mutas is almost done. Oh, he does have Lurker Tech coming up. And he is actually almost finished with his Queen's Nest, so we're going to see Hive Tech soon.
And Yabsab's Muta Micro is off right now.
He's not getting the kind of hits he wants to.
I wouldn't say it's off as much as Terror's marine control has just been spot on.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely on top of his shit right now.
Yeah, watch his marine medic control where he actually stems and then focus fires a muta. Now, these medics are about out of energy though, if they're not already.
Yeah, Hive already started. Yabsab running strong on 3 gas. You got like, do we still?
Ooh.
4 barracks from Terror. Yeah, man, great pickoffs.
Yeah, he had a group of Marines that were in the back.
This is good for Terror right here. He lost a lot of Marines there.
Base going to be running on top of his SCVs. One for the economical damage he's been wanting to get.
It's kind of where all you do is you just cut off the route.
And
he's doing a lot more damage from this than I figured he would.
Yeah, his mutas were behind the turrets, and Yabsab is up 8 workers.
That hurt.
And 10 supply.
I thought Terror was actually going to pull out of that better, but the +1 armor on the mutas actually did a lot of good there.
Yeah, good play, getting behind the turrets. And Terror's army's been kind of dwindled down a little bit. You know, it's not. but 4 medics, 3 of them are basically wiped out.
Was that kind of like a fake push by Terroru to force Sunkens when he went onto that platform?
Well, he actually wanted to move out sooner, but he just wasn't able to.
Also bought him time to build more turrets. Man, just picking up more SPVs. 5, 6, 7, 7.
Wow.
8, and just diving out. Up 11 workers.
So this is kind of falling apart a little bit for Terror, unfortunately.
Yeah, Defiler's up on the map. First Science Festival coming out. Cracklings and Carapace about to berserk.
How do you stop that when someone is so good at using Mutalisk like that?
Faster Science Vessel or more turrets. Okay, now he needs to just go.
And mind you, Mutalisks are really vulnerable and they could die pretty easily. But
Terror had a really, really small position behind his mineral line that wasn't covered by turrets, and Yabsab found it and exploited it.
He is dedicating.
oh shit!
Oh my god!
Oh,
That's huge.
that's good.
Oh my god!
That
I
was
mean,
great.
it was
So
only 5
Terror has a
Mutalisks,
window.
but
Terror knows he has a window.
I
He
guess-
has to just go.
Didn't want to
He
get
dropped 2
supply
bunkers.
blocked. Needed to make some defilers.
he's got
and
no
work-
defense. He's dead. There's no way
He's
to
got,
stop
got a
this.
couple lurkers. Where's his lurkers at?
Consume is like 3/4 of the way done.
He had lurkers.
He's got a.
So they're stacked.
Wait, how many?
Bring the unit
How many
crew
is
up.
that? That might be a couple stacked lurkers under there.
Yeah,
that's
he's got
like 2
2
lurkers.
See how he put his overlord? It's 3.
Like 3. It's under the Overlord. Oh, he needs a focus fire. He needs a focus fire.
He can. The overlord's over top of it. That's what he's creating.
Oh, he just got some more
he
just
is
in time.
Focus fire, not on the D Matrix Marine.
Vacuum Marines up. There you go.
And I don't know if Terror's gonna.
Vacuum
really
Marines.
Oh
break
my god,
this.
I think he did it.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Yeah, GG's called.
God, Terror.
Terror coming out, representing the Foreigner StarCraft League.
That must feel so good to beat a 2600
Nice
MMR
job,
there.
Terror. Good game. That was a good game.
He was getting
That was
pulled
a nice
apart.
play. That was a nice play by Yabsab having 3 lurkers under the Overlord, though. That's like, there's no way that you can fight that.
I love how last second these Zergs are. It's like, I'm going to put up a sunk when you're basically 1 meter away with a ball of Marines.
You have to.
Well, his group of mutas that he lost.
At that level, they have the timing down to the seconds. Seems like it, at least.
That group of mutas was meant to keep the Marines running around the middle of the map, and once they got tanked, Terror just jumped.
Yeah, notice he actually stemmed to kill the mutas.
Yeah.
And then he stemmed again to run all the way to the base.
Mm-hmm.
So he didn't have time to drop that extra sunken.
Right in the magenta again, we have Terroru in the bottom right and bottom left. We have
What
Yabsab
map is
as
this? Fighting Spirit? No, this is Polypoid.
How do you
I
tell
think
the
we-
difference between the two? Come on,
Because
you're a
of the bottom
TQ
left,
member.
the bottom left base right there, where he scouted right. I know Fighting Spirit has a ramp on the right side instead of that little, whatever you call it.
Oh, I guess that's one way to tell.
And then the
The
ramp
grass
on the
looks
bottom
different.
right is to the left instead of above it. So I was like, okay, this got to be Polypoid.
So shout out to
Yeah.
Moderately Chill, who says if there's a gap in the middle line, it's Polypoid. And if there's no gap, it's Fighting Spirit. So instead of getting to your ramp and realizing what map it is, you can tell by just...
I think Fighting Spirits mineral line is it's more Manor Pylon. Like a double Manor Pylon area. That's how I notice sometimes. Going out for the drone scout. Or not.
Shout out to KM Dash,
Maybe
who made this map. Green Knight.
Going out for the drone scout.
See, this usually here, a lot of Terrans, when they have this position, kind of like what Terra has, you see how he's going to have depot and barracks below it, and then a depot to the right. It's a link tight wall. What they'll actually do is go 8 racks. happens, they'll rush. If the rush fails, their 2 depots are going to block that off, so they just hold. They can hold 12 lanes with just, nothing really. So it's always worth doing the rush. It's like
About
fighting
Justin
Spirit on the bottom left.
Wilson?
It's the same
Yeah.
thing. It's a free expansion for Terran, so Terran's going to go fast CC without hesitation. Even though, Yabsab went pull first, Terra's still going to be fine. See, there's just nothing you can do here except for lose Zerglings. Look at that control. He didn't lose a single Zergling there. Oh my god. Select those. Look at those 3 Zerglings, man. He's like, yep, this one's going to live. He pulled those back with 1 hit point.
Why do the Zerglings have arms as like antennas?
I don't know. I hate that. I think they did such a great job with every single unit design in this game, except for like the drones. I'm not really fond of, but the Zerglings were horrible with those arms for antennas. I think that's so stupid. They literally have human arms for their claws. Like right click that and zoom in. It's awful.
Oh, they gotta stay still.
Right there.
Oh, it's a Korean Zerg player. He's gonna constantly move them around.
Come on, you can do it, man.
No, he's gonna run around the map with them. So,
I
the
know.
drones look fine.
It gives you all angles.
I don't see what your issue is with the drones.
Just their unit design. I mean, they float, but wouldn't you think they have legs underneath them or something?
Nice block. Oh, Ursidon. Helping out the SCV.
That's why people kill Ursidons. Yeah, now right click on one of them. There. Now just wait until he moves them. Look at those arms. Those are human arms, bro. There's no claws there. Those are human arms. That's so disgusting.
I didn't think about zooming in and following them while they're moving.
They just sit there and flop, man.
Is this the same build from Terroru as last game?
Yeah. It's a little bit better economy and tech because he doesn't have to worry about 80 lanes running through. And it's not like he's going to go for Hydro Bust. So he's able to kind of freely tech and cancel marine productions to build an extra building or upgrade stem and range or comp sets without worrying about dying early.
Got some comments for you in the chat. Why you suck?
I'm looking around.
Educating yourselves.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I know they did, but I mean, the fact that they capitalized on that and remastered was like, ugh. And Seer.
That's one of the greatest comments I've ever read.
The Defiler was designed after someone's mother-in-law because it consumes everything, or what?
And it's got plague.
It's plague, yeah.
It's got everything. Mwah.
Throws up a cloud to blur everything around you. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we've all had a mother-in-law like that.
Devour. Oh, we have no contact with our mother-in-law anymore. Hell no.
It would have worked with the father-in-law as well, especially since there's mostly guy gamers.
No, my mother-in-law sucks. We don't talk to her anymore. I don't let the kids see her, nothing. She's a horrible, horrible person. For those of you that think I'm a bad person, meet my mother-in-law. It's way worse. Turret production's going down here. Oh, I like that little turret line. That is natural. Oh, he's only got 1 turret on his barracks. This is bad. So Terra needs to go back right now. He does not need to go. He needs to go back. Terra probably just lost this game. Check Zerg's natural real quick. What are those? Are they creeps?
Got one.
Oh, okay.
Sunken almost done. And
So
target it.
this might be good then. So Zerg has to run back. Okay. I was about to say if those are Stunkins and they're done, he lost, but they're not.
I think
so-
Yabsab is gonna hold, but this wasn't
He
bad.
is, but he did enough damage here. That's good. Oh my god. Check those mutas, man. He did a lot of damage there. So, with the mutas getting on top of the bunker or the barracks like that, against a Korean, it's almost 100% good game. But because he didn't have finished Sunkens at his base, he had to pull back. So that was a great play by Terror. But he knew I didn't. I need to go back and look at the Zerglings in the little video at the beginning of the Terran missions and actually see what they kind of look like a little bit. See if they have those arms or if they're actually like
Compare them.
claws. No, I'm not going right now. My computer lags too much for that shit.
I feel like the designers had free creative control to do whatever the hell they wanted. It's like, yeah, it's a 20-year-old game. Who gives a F?
Yeah, have you ever checked out the beta? Like, got information whenever they were actually first making the game on the beta? Like, siege tanks could attack air units, and like the actual design of units was way worse than you could ever imagine.
I could just imagine a bunch of like old school Good War players just shaking their head in disappointment. Like,
oh yeah.
you doing? You already did that
Great
for StarCraft.
muta control. Look at this muta control this game. It's way better. Here comes some reinforcing Marines. Oh, yeah. So he let most of his Marines die there, I think. So he could send in that second group and actually get a lot of damage done.
Is this what pisses off Terran players? They're like, Protoss is so strong, Zerg is so strong, we're just sort of the underdog.
I mean, honestly, Terran is the worst race.
Think so?
Yeah, but Boxer and...
By worse, you mean like disadvantaged? Because of the current meta?
Yeah, I mean... Well, I mean, look at any meta. When was Terran ever the best race? You just have two players that just revolutionized the game.
Lost Temple.
That were both Terran players. You had Boxer and you had Flash. I mean, and because of that, they fake it's balanced, but it really isn't, in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinions.
Sounds like propaganda. Just kidding.
Oh, good catch by Terror here, knowing that the mutants were coming into his base. These mutants are still going to do some damage, though. But the mutants don't have a lot of area to actually micro. They get out anyways.
At what point, as Terran, can you do something, though?
Well,
If
if you
he's
get
got
side
lurkers.
missiles.
And it's interesting, he didn't place his lurkers like right above the ramps. They're kind of closer to his hatchery.
Has this got two ramps right here? Has it got one above it?
There's one above, yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Probably
so that's why.
Good point.
Zergs have been doing what you saw last game, where they stack lurkers on top of each other, and then they put an overlord on top of it. They do that for a couple reasons. One, you can only target one with irradiate. Two, you can't really target it without accidentally catching the overlord first. So it really puts Terran at a disadvantage.
Almost ran through
he
it again.
moved. He moved instead of A moved right there. Look at all those lurkers, man. It's not fair.
Well, Terroru can't push, so I'm hoping he grabs the third, maybe. Or runs away from this. This looks really bad. Oh my god.
Pish Taco, I kind of agree with you.
Holy
Flash.
shit.
Oh man, look at this fight.
Oh my
So many
god.
lurkers though.
I love how he just stood there and fought. And he did it. At least that
Yeah,
first
okay, that's where he
batch.
needs to stop though.
Yeah, right?
I mean, 4 lurkers against 4 Marines, you're not gonna win.
Okay,
Run the
so
medics. Oh, run the vessels. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, the vessels. Oh,
Got one.
okay, he saved one at least though. So we should be seeing a third base coming from Terror soon. I
pushing
think.
almost 400 APM in 13 minutes. Terroru.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. And usually it's the Zerg player that does that because of the muta control.
This is why people are like, yo, don't set up best of 7s or best of 9s. It's painful for the players.
Oh no! See, this is gonna be bad. If Zerg actually attacks here,
There's a shitload
oh,
of
Terror sees it.
units.
Terror sees it. He's gonna go back home.
No medics.
There's no bunkers though. There's no medics. This is really bad.
Oh, I just heard a bunch of vessels die.
Yep.
Oh, there's one.
Okay, so it looks like he's holding his ramp. Okay, nope, never mind. Oh man. And see, the Marines having to attack into lurkers like this.
Even if this didn't happen, you just see
okay.
Red taking the left side of the map.
Yeah.
He's gonna have 4 gas now.
He has cracklings. What's the upgrades for the Lings and the Marines? Okay, so that's it's not bad, but that attack speed though.
Yabsab did
Man.
not like losing the last game. Out for blood.
He's coming back with the vengeance, bro.
I think there's a huge stigma as Koreans losing to foreigners.
Oh yeah, there is. I mean, I hate to be like that because foreigners kind of take it as an insult, but I mean, well, no vessel.
Ooh, got one. I love the noise vessels make when they explode.
When they exploit.
Is that what I said?
That's yes.
It's a word. Going with it. Kind of like a doo-doo-doo-doo noise. So we got dropships. And they're full. They're gonna be spotted.
I'm too fast for you, baby.
He just transferred all his units to there.
Yeah. Well, he did that because he saw the attack coming, but he didn't see the drop coming. This drop, if he could take out the Defiler Mound and the Ultralisk Cavern,
This was
huge.
nicely done by
Or the
Terroru.
Hive.
Did he
takes
just
out the
do it?
Hive. I wouldn't say he did it. I mean,
He's got the main. He's got the Hive. He's got the Defiler Mount.
Man.
He's got the
Oh,
Ultralisk
man.
Cavern, the Spire. What else do you have left?
Shit. And he can't remake them either because he
He's
lost
got a
his
dam.
damn. Okay, so he started remaking it before he lost the Hive. He lost a Pool, Defiler Mount, Ultralisk Cavern, which he saved the Ultralisk Cavern. Let's see what else. Did he save anything else? Nope. He didn't save anything else. He didn't save the Defiler Mound. Holy crap.
I'm surprised he didn't go back into the Nidus Canal. Maybe he thought it was just too late.
Check around Red's bases. Yeah, no Defiler Mound. Oh my god. Okay, so Terror may have pulled this off.
Ooh.
Oh, look at the fire bats coming out. Does he still have a Hydra Den?
Yeah, it's at his 3rd.
Okay, yeah. Gotcha.
And we
Oh,
lost the vessel.
He doesn't have to worry about Swarm anymore. Like, he's won this game.
We got a lot of fire bats. I think he can go through these lurkers. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's not giving Yabsab any kind of time to come back.
Oh, no, I wouldn't either, man. If I was good enough not to, at least.
I'm surprised Yabsab didn't take precautionary measures against dropships.
Dude, I cannot believe this. Oof. What is Terror doing, man? Oh my god.
2-3 upgrades.
Oh,
Great place to drop.
Terror, dude. Calm
Two dropships
down,
almost look
bro.
stacked. And is he gonna attack the front? Nope, just the elevator they call it. I
I'm
think we're gonna see
he
Oh
pulled that
my
off
God,
against those
dude.
ultras.
2-0?
yeah, the ultras are super powerful, but he's got really good upgrades. That's impressive. What's going on, man? It's 2-0 for Terroru. That wasn't luck last game. One more game and he wins this best of 5. Amazing. Guys, we got an open cast invite. Get your asses in here if you like to co-cast the games. You can be serious and knowledgeable, or you can be lighthearted and just have fun like we do. Game 3 is on Circuit Breakers. Big shout out to Terroru for rating us, and huge shout out to Rogues Gallery rating us as well. Terroru is playing in our Best of the Best tournaments, $3,350 prize pool. He will be playing against 6 other players, 55 total games. Some of them will be pre-played, some of them will be live.
Just 6?
6 what?
6 players? Did we have some drop out or what?
Did I say 6? I thought I said he's playing against 11 players.
Yeah.
And
It's versus 6 other players. I'm like, holy shit, what happened to our tournament, man?
yeah, half of them would have dropped out. No, there's 12 people in a round robin. He would be playing 11. And since they're 5-game format, 55 games. And look what he's doing. BBS. I've seen him start a best of 5 with this. And when we were thinking about it, we were like, yeah, that's a big surprise factor because you wouldn't really expect it the first game. But he's chose to do it game 3. It's best of 5. And oh, this is bad, right? Yabsab is not making
Patch
pools.
first?
Is he dead?
He's dead, dude. 110% dead. If he survives this, I will be shocked and appalled. Let's see. It depends on the scout.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's gonna scout it. Oh, hold on. Take off terrorist vision. Oh, he scouted
he's
it.
clearly going near. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so right here is where you pull drones. You pull off 4 drones right now. Right now.
It's doing nothing.
You can't do nothing.
He's actually
Because-
attacking with his drone.
Yeah, well, yeah, but you pull drones right now. You actually send those drones to those barracks and slow down the marine production.
All right, so we got 2 SCVs just going in the wrong direction. He doesn't know where he is. Oh, he doesn't know where he is. He just found out. Yeah, he's in the upper right. Not a huge
Okay.
difference.
Mm,
Drone is figuring out
well,
where.
the thing
Terran
is he would have started. Okay, see, now he's pulling drones. It's too late. I feel like it's.
Is he gonna lose that? No. My God. Here we go.
Oh man,
Ah.
he has to make a sunken though. I mean,
How do you do something against that? Who drones are?
yeah. The longer you wait, the more marines he's gonna have.
Is he gonna turtle himself?
Oh. He's gonna drone drill. Go to the bottom. He's gonna drill. I would drill.
Oh, he's got
wait-
Zerglings already. Shit.
Oh, here's the drill. Bam. So he's still gonna do good
Nice
damage
block. I think. Yeah.
here. Wow. Wow.
Oh.
He didn't. Oh, he never made a sunken.
Oh my god, is he gonna finish the
Oh.
bunk? The bunk is pretty damaged. Nope.
Okay.
There's no
As long
way.
as Marines don't get in it, it don't matter.
It's on fire, guys. Oh, GG.
Oh.
That was nicely done by Yabsab. I don't know what Terroru could have done differently. Waited a few more seconds to get more Marines, but then a sunk would have been up.
Oh, he never started making a sunken though, so I don't know.
I guess it's smart, right? You're up 2-0, might as well do a BBS and try to finish it off. You're playing at 2600 MMR server. He literally had to work his ass off those first 2 games. But he's still up 2-1. Next game is on Eclipse.
I can't believe he held that off as a 12 hatch, man.
Is Terroru going to beat Yabsab? Got some Terran Zergy music. I'm feeling it.
Terran music's the best. I mean, am I wrong though? Terran music is by far the best when you're playing.
I've never really tried to compare them objectively. I think I like all of them because they add variety. I don't think I could listen to this every single game. It's a little too like pumped up.
You gotta be pumped up when you're playing StarCraft, man.
Eh,
You listen to slow music. If you're not listening to Brood War music,
doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I like the song.
I think Ox is a Protoss player, so he doesn't need the pumped up music. He likes the slow, easy music.
Hey, you know, somehow the word got out
he doesn't
and
need it 'cause he plays Protoss.
all the servers are giving me Protoss roles. I never asked for those Protoss roles. I'm not gun-ho about Protoss. I just don't find the whole Toss is OP thing very funny.
Oh man, you don't gotta lie to kick it. It's cool.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying.
Supply Depot fast expanding from Terroru here. I'm just joking.
Place where we can kick it, where we belong.
Yabsab with the 12 hatch before pull.
What show match do we have after this?
We got 2 bonus show matches. UMS, cash prize. Siki and Grind Boss are playing in one.
I'm gonna have to miss them. I got 6 basketball games tomorrow.
Oh, come on.
I can't.
Damn
I
it,
mean-
huh?
I have to
All night
start.
long.
My first game is at 8:30, and it's rookie league, so it's a bunch of 3, 4, 5-year-olds. I have to run around on the court with them. That shit is exhausting, and that's the start of my day.
It's on your favorite map though, bad map.
I don't remember that. Is that the one where it's like one
The
little
tiny
island?
little island. That's why
Oh,
Is
man.
This Discord said, come on, man. They're both on
I
bad map, I
can't.
think.
I
There's a
can't.
newer version of it too, with like a center barrier that disappears.
Oh.
And a timer, yeah, so that you can't cannon rush. So back to this game, Yabsab. Kicking some ass with his drone. There is some lag when a Korean plays a South American. Is it worse lag than a Korean versus like a North American or European? Maybe. Blizzard, could we fix the lag issue? What's more important, the lag issue or the 2v2 ladder? I feel like the lag is probably something you want to address
2v2
before you
ladder.
get the 2v2 ladder though. Like, isn't it
Nope.
just gonna lag though?
Who cares?
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, do you want laggy 2v2? Or, you know,
I would like to have 2v2.
no more lag in 2v2s or 1v1s? a laggy 2v2 ladder or a lagless 1v1 or 2v2s?
Well, the thing is about the 2v2 ladder, as long as you leave. Well, no, because I mean, not in this game. Because if you actually join a ladder game, you're stuck in it, huh? Like on iCup, you could leave within the first like 30 seconds to a minute, and you're fine. So if it lagged real bad, it doesn't matter.
I am joined by Yabsab from Tennessee, and someone in the chat is complimenting your sexy accent.
Accent, yeah.
Yabsab might cast some of our tournament games with minerals. They haven't given me a firm commitment. Look out for them. They're up and coming. No, they're not. Nobody from our cast team is, except Orc.
Dank Southern accent. Belladonna, what's up, man? Did you get my message, dude? I can't add you at all on West. It won't let me. It shoots me an error message. So I messaged you on here.
Yeah, why don't you two bond while we're casting this Yabsab Terroru? Belladonna, why don't you come and actually bond with Yabsab?
Belladonna used to be the best 2v2 player on iCup.
He still is pretty good. He beat some
I would say so.
recently.
I mean, I would say so. Him and Jengi was a nasty ZVZ team because they both excel at ZVZ and they're both Zerg users. And it was Belladonna went like 92-1 or 92-2 and got
Big
8+.
endorsement of Belladonna here.
Yeah, and then he quit like a little bitch. I was like, oh my god.
To
Went
insult.
play some other game.
Aaron pulled off a couple of scans on the Zerg base, so hopefully he knows they're going to mute us. But
Pretty long,
we'll see.
okay.
Thank you for the serious casting.
Word.
What's up to
Alright.
Landowner, who's joined the
Well-
voice channel?
You just popping now. Here we go.
I'm gonna pop in for a little bit.
Thank you. Always welcome, my friend. So where are we at in this game?
Where we're at, we're needing 2 missile turrets together on every spot. Because he has 7 mutas here. And he's throwing down the second missile turret for each. But I think it might be just a little too late if he doesn't support it. If he
So-
gathers up these mutas and picks that SCV off, he's going to be in trouble.
They figured
not.
out that turrets are better than bunks, right?
What?
It just costs too many minerals, I guess, to make a bunker and put 4 marines in there. Oh, he's just getting the hell out of there.
And here we go. And Terror's going for his notorious counter. See if these mutas are going to take some extra hits here. Ooh, get some good damage off the mutas, but your base is in trouble, Yabsab. Big trouble. Big trouble. This might be GG. Yeah, this is GG because the mutas turned back around and went to Terror's base. Oh no. He is royally screwed, fellas. Oh, still more off.
It's sunken.
Now, because you don't sunken. If you sunken, you get too far behind, but he's lost too much now.
15 drones. Oh, his mutas hesitated for 2 seconds there.
So he's alive, but that's about it. Oh my
Look
god.
at that
Terry's
drone.
gonna
Man, what a
3-1
waste of
Yabsab.
game.
13 drones to 31 SCVs. Ridiculous.
And no infested Terrans to come back.
If he had
God.
3 hatch, should have been taken.
Is there any coming back from this?
No, not against
Please.
players like Terror. I mean, Yabsab,
He's gonna play the
Obviously,
shit
it's
out of
very-
these mutas.
yeah, but he's gonna have to. I don't know, man. Like the only advantage he has right now is the fact that Terror is just now starting his factory, so he has time to drone back up. He has time to get lurker tech, but that's it. Like, how many drones did he lose? What was that? 12, 13?
Too many. It's droning up though. It's got 24.
Yeah, but let's see.
Hey,
This is all Terror. See what Terror's doing. He's just adding turrets. He's like, okay, I've got a huge economy lead. just gonna add some turrets, so there's no way he can do any damage to me. I'm just gonna march back out again.
Mutas don't even have +1 armor
Yeah.
or attack.
Did he not research it? I'm so accustomed to him actually doing that. I'm not sure if he did or not.
Oh,
Yeah,
it must
yeah,
have just
yeah.
finished. My bad.
Yeah. I thought I saw it research it.
So that's gonna make a little difference.
What's the ugliest unit in SC?
Zergling.
Toron Spider asks.
When you say ugliest, are you talking Carbot mode or regular mode?
Regular for sure. I think
Depends which-
Queen's pretty ugly. It's got like a
Yeah.
I'd say the
real RBF.
Defiler.
Zerg would probably be the race with the ugliest units, maybe.
Let me ask another question to your question. Are you meaning ugliest as in like just in general or just poorest design?
Yeah,
No, just
I
like
interpret it
ugly,
as
like,
repulsive or just nasty looking.
Like Defiler doesn't really have like a face. It's kind of like a
Yeah, and
I
it
wouldn't say it's
wiggles.
ugly.
I think the wiggling is a little endearing. The queens, I don't know. They look
Oh,
like...
think about the icons though, like the face and the icons. Dude, that queen has like a.
They're talking about zooming in.
Yeah.
Oh no, you can't see anything though. If you zoom in.
The queen's face looks like big nostrils.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a pig to be honest.
Mutilus looks ugly.
Now,
I mean,
what is happening with these mutas? They're just flying back and forth on the map, and now
they're
they are
keeping
coming
Terror in his base.
in.
So
And
he-
reckon the SCVs.
See, this is
Terror
what he
is
wanted
just,
to.
on
Oh,
his
drop
own.
ships. If he picks those drop ships, he's going to be in a much better position. Oh, he only picked one off though.
I think he's
Yeah,
trying to
he's
get
like,
back.
oh,
Facility
Wait.
code.
Did
He's gotta
Terror
get
or
back.
did Yabsab see this army?
Okay, see what he
moving
did
across
here? Yeah.
I think he knows it's on the map.
the map? Ooh. Oh yeah, he's got a couple lurkers underneath. 3 lurkers.
Okay,
Oh,
so he survived this. Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
god. Okay, so that actually helped Yabsab catch back up.
perfect.
God, that's amazing.
that was expensive.
Ooh.
Almost impossible to break that, especially.
Well, the thing
The
is, he
tanks
held
are
up the
cool.
tree, which is important.
Alright,
Let's just
so
see.
I lied.
Yapsap's back in the game, guys.
He is. He really is.
Is Devourer the one that has
Oh,
the-
nice picks. Oh,
Yeah, the Marines are just forced to shoot the lurkers. Let me just do damage.
Oh no, are you gonna leave the game, Terroru? Is this it?
no, he doesn't have.
I
Oh
didn't
my
even.
God, how did that happen?
Oh man, I hope we see the reverse 3-2.
Oh
That'd be
my
cool.
God.
Although I probably want Terror to win.
Yeah, man. Are you rooting for Yapsap?
No, I just thought yes.
I'm gonna record you and send that recording to Terroru because I know you drop in his stream all the time. And it's just gonna say, hey man, I hope he does a reverse sweep and beats Terroru.
Okay, well, I hope Terror gets the win, but
What's the
I
score?
think
1-2 right
was
now?
like 2,500.
It's 2-2. This is the tiebreaker match on Bo5.
Yeah,
I'm
all
joined
right.
by
Nice.
Why
1,
You
2,
Suck,
3.
Minerals, Landowner, Is This Discord? Shout out to everyone else who's in the chat announcing. The voice chat.
And the other guy.
Did I miss someone?
So okay. And in the top right as our Black Zerg. Fighting for
Surrender.
South Korea, we have Yabsab. Shouting in the wrong direction. And as our pink Terran, neon pink coming at you from the bottom right, it is Terror. Representing our foreigner scene. Pink is a flashy color.
Just gonna try to
You
piss
kinda look
people
like-
off with my observing skills.
I say you
Right.
just zoom out and just go AFK. That would piss people off too.
I still need to design that. Just go an AFK map where you
We
can't build
can't do
anything.
that. This is
You
Discord.
can't do anything.
It's
you
completely
just-
pointless.
Out. Out.
And he doesn't want the players to know that. So it's just gonna be like, what the hell, and just leave.
They're going for a fast expand again.
Can you imagine doing a best of 5 on that?
I hope it never happens.
Best of 5 show match.
Kind of lucky for Terror to be spawning in this position again on Polypoid. Getting that free expo up and the free wall. Yabsab hasn't scouted him yet with a drone going south.
All right, I just want to say Yabsab is one of the greatest StarCraft names I've ever learned about, and I love
Yabsab?
it. There's just something about it that has everything for me. Yeah. When I tuned
like
into
it's
his Africa
probably-
TV channel, I think it said Yabsap with a P, and then I asked him, is it Yabsap or is it Yabsab? And he said it's Yabsab. So a little confusing, but both of them are pretty good. Got a little
His
drone
drone-
harass.
Drone just hitting this SCV.
Oh, one hit away.
Wanted away, trapping the drone inside. Nice. See there.
Oh man.
A 5 HP SCV wanting to scout, but
Yeah.
deciding not to.
That SCV looks mad paranoid. It's like I'm
Limping
not sure
across the
about
map
this.
here. Can I proxy a factory?
Ah, that's
400
sad.
minerals thrown down. The command center is Terror.
To be honest, a laggier country than Peru is Australia. They have the worst connection. I'm glad there's no Brood War players from Australia.
We will be showing Neblime in a UMS show match. I believe he's from there.
Really? Shit.
He's a fun guy. Cats for CPL. And...
Crazy that Australia's internet is so bad right now. Yeah. Why
what?
everybody lags with them.
I'm telling you, Brood War or BattleNet, they gotta fix the lag before they get a 2v2 ladder team.
Well, in that case, they're never gonna get it.
I don't know if they ever promised to fix the lag, but they promised to on two.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
But you're gonna get like the laggiest 2v2s on ladder.
I think they've fixed it for what it was when Remastered came out.
Depends on who you match with, right?
Don't play on dynamic.
I guess that's true.
Well, it's going to be automatically dynamic because that's how ranking games are.
Right. In custom games, though.
Dynamic just sets it to where it's like an automatic setting. But now, if you're playing with somebody who doesn't have good connection, it screws you. I actually played on the Korean server the other day, and all of them make their games TR24. Everybody
Yeah.
makes them TR24.
What?
Even at TR24 extra high, it's still good. Like, it's still good.
Dynamic. You can set your turn rank to 20 and play on like high latency. Whereas if you played on dynamic, it would set you at like 12, and you could.
Yeah, dynamic takes you. Even it like overcompensates or something.
How
Yeah,
sad is this that
dynamic-
Brood War players are grateful for like
The thing about
playing lag
dynamic
scores?
is you have no say in what turn rate is being played.
Right.
Like it can kick you all the way to down to 8, and you can't do shit. But if you have it set on even 24 and play on extra high latency, you're on 20 with high latency, you're probably going to be fine.
I don't know why they don't let you adjust that in game. If it adjusts in game itself, why does it give you that option? It just gives you low, high, or extra high. You see what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if you do dynamic, it goes from 24 to 20 to 16 to 12 to 8, but it won't let you change it in game.
There's
Because
in
then there will
between,
be like players fighting about it. And
Yeah,
it makes
but
a bigger difference than low,
they-
high, extra line.
they play with low, high, and extra high, and they don't know what the hell that does either. So I mean,
Yeah, people have no idea what extra high latency is. It's really annoying.
I didn't.
I
For
mean,
years.
if you're on turn rate 20 and playing on extra high latency, it's like turn rate 16, so it's kind of not that big of a deal as long as it's not dynamic turn rate 10.
All right, here comes the Mutinous, grouping up, and he runs into a turret first thing. he's like, well, this kind of sucks. I do the same thing every game, but I expected something different.
Wait, so
He's
it's two
got
different-
Mutas rallying across the map.
He got in. I mean, he got in.
He
was
doesn't
good.
need to do that much damage.
But he don't have enough mutas, so whenever he runs over turrets, yeah,
Now mutas are pretty tanky against turrets. They only
Yeah,
take 10 damage.
but if you only have
Got
like
like
4
what?
or 5 mutas and you run over
got
a
like
lot of
6
turrets, it does
6 or
way
7
more.
Mutas now. Right
I
on
feel
the
like
SCP
mutas
line.
are flying shrimp.
Yeah, he's
I agree with
That's
that.
a really good analogy, actually. They do look like
Oh,
fucking shrimp.
no.
he's picking out so many
Oh,
SCVs. He's
he
got like
didn't
7 or
pull
8
away far
SCVs
enough.
so far.
Oh, come on.
So that's Terroru's
Oh my
response. I'm just going to attack you every time you press.
Yeah.
I think that's a lot of Terran's response. Sometimes just like go hit their front, they have to pull back.
So how would that strategy work on something like Bad Map, where there's not enough space?
Well,
Like
He's
you
making. He's forcing him to make Sunkens right now. Yeah, 2 more barracks coming up, going down to 6 barracks. No, they're not doing any of these build orders on that map.
is he still going down the bio route, even though that wrecked him last game?
Yeah, it's interesting. I haven't ever seen him go mech units against Korean. We've seen Terroru play
hard.
I think
against
that's a
Yoon.
smart choice.
It's hard against on 2 base. Going mech is tough. If you don't have an easy 3rd base, going 2 base.
You got a big handful of mutas there. How many mutas is that? Looks like that's 11. Does he have a whole?
Yeah.
Group? Yeah. Yeah, I just reckon we're gonna be doing damage here out of line of sight of these turrets. Taking on the whole control group of Marines.
Yeah, this is good.
All right,
So you
now,
gotta split up your
Yeah,
units
off.
to protect, but they end up
Turret
dying.
threats-
right?
He has
Wow.
3 SCVs
Yabsab's
mining
gonna
minerals.
come back. If he doesn't
Just
He
manage
was
to
never really
SCVs
behind.
in his name.
It seems
13 SCVs.
No, I'm
With
saying
Terran,
he's
you
gonna-
can't
he's
afford to
gonna come
have
back.
all your units together, right? You kind of split them up. You got a group in your main to protect, a group in your natural, but they get picked apart separately.
But what I was saying about coming back, Yabsab was down 2-0. So he's going to come
Oh,
back.
that's what you meant. Okay, I thought you meant this game. Yeah.
No, he was never behind this game.
We got 13 SCVs. Oh my god,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's very disheartening for Terra right now.
got a lot of units though.
Yeah, and he's not making SCVs.
Yeah, but see,
Yeah.
how many, what does he have at home? Is 4 Sunkens? Yeah, that's,
He's
that's
all
gonna be
to the wall.
tough.
He's going all in.
He's all in.
I mean,
But now he does really well with this push, though. Whenever he does this.
no lurkers.
30 Marines in a dream. Oh, getting good damage on the mutas though.
Yeah, but he killed a lot of Marines there. He killed enough Marines that 4 Sunkens can hold this now with muta support. And if he can get a couple extra shots off, nope. He has to make sure his reinforcing Marines don't get picked off.
Look at him run.
Oh, look at that. No, he's buying time so he can just hit the 4 Sunkens.
Maybe.
I don't know, he doesn't have enough medics, so I don't think.
Medics weren't up.
Oh, you have to go medic first.
Oh,
Wow, that's. And then.
Yeah,
Oh,
get defended. Like Yabsab gonna take this game.
That's GG. Oh my god, dude.
reverse sweep,
Sure, tap out.
landowner. That's what you wanted,
Yeah, I came in.
wasn't it?
Hey, I just want an
Switch.
extra game. Oh, never mind, actually. No, I feel bad for Tyr.
Worked so
Yabsab
hard.
taking the series 3-2.
I just wanted the better play to win.
So you're saying Terroru is not the better player?
Well, isn't Yabsab like 2,500 MMR?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but didn't Terroru 2 owe him in the beginning?
Well,
not
that's what I was
believe?
thinking. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Like,
Yabsab is pretty high tier amateur.
he had a show match with Kala, right? And it was pretty even as well.
Yeah, I'm just teasing you. You just don't believe in Terroru, man.